doing, Tom?
How you doing, Kyle?
Hanging by a thread, but I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna pop on with Ty tonight.
There you go.
The master of the
everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Hanging out with your Kangs out. Ep.6. Might have some other guests stop in later tonight. I've had some people hit me up, so we'll see. If you want to be on, say so in the chat, who we're about to shout out, and we'll I'll shoot you an invite. So we got Legion of Comics. What's up? What's up, Mark? Wong, how are you doing tonight? Me. K-pop. What's up?
Katie, jump on.
Yeah, you got access to the link. Do it.
She can do it. She needs to jump on and tell dirty jokes.
Like she's cleaning or something. We'll make something up. And
Good evening, everybody.
What's up, Glenn? How are you doing? Let's see. Anybody else jumped in? Apparently Dope's here.
I'm here.
Dope Comics. Thanks for hanging out.
K-pop said I was her spirit animal with all the dirty jokes, so now I want to hear what she's got.
Oh, yeah. Beef It, what's up? My buddy from New Zealand.
New Zealand folks are fantastic. Some of my best friends are in New Zealand.
All right, so tonight I've got HippysCollectibles, who was one of the first channels that I started following on my old YouTube channel. He has started making videos and uploading stuff again, so go check his channel out. Give him a sub. Everybody sub him up. He's got a great collection. Known him for a long time. He also has a lot of guitars. Well, at least a few. At least a few. Okay. He's got more than me. So he's music.
Hey, if we sub him, does that mean he doms us?
Maybe.
I mean, life is a little give and take anyway. Doesn't matter who you are. You're taking it from somewhere.
You got to be the pitcher or the catcher sometime.
What's up, Circumstance? We got Dope Comics here hanging out tonight. How you doing tonight?
Doing great now, man. Been a long day.
Yep. And we've got Kyle hanging out with us again for a little bit.
I got cheated by Roger again today on Slingers. He's got Matilda's favor. She wants to, man.
Oh, you better. Are you on it next week? Are you on it next Saturday?
I don't think I'm on next Saturday, but I came in second again.
The category is robots, and I got some fire robot books.
I had a great robot book. I just traded to Tyler. I just sent my first Voltron up to Wisconsin, so.
Oh.
But just in case people are knocked out by the hurricanes and stuff, I'm gonna have books on the backup. So Graham can just give me a quick shout if he needs to put a body in there, because we're a body short today. Because Roscoe's got some bad things going on. So.
No, I'm gonna shoot you the link, buddy. If you want to jump on, you can jump on. I know you're traveling right now, or you might be back. You might be in Oklahoma. You might actually be home. All right. So who wants to start off showing some stuff so these people can start oohing and ahhing and talking about it and maybe potentially going to buy it?
Hey, it's show and tell. Bust out that dirty joke.
Go ahead, get it started.
Well, once there's this
guy become known for dirty jokes.
Yeah. There was this guy, and he was having a bad day and a bad week, and he's all stressed out, and nothing was going right for him. And he worked at a pickle factory, and he went to work, and things just wasn't going good. So he stuck his dick in the pickle slicer. So the manager got with him and said, "We're going to have to let you go. Something ain't right." So he went home to his wife, and he had to tell his wife that he lost his job. And he said, "I'm just going to let you know, I stuck my dick in the pickle slicer." She freaked out, pulled his pants down, and he's perfectly normal. She said, "What the hell? I thought you said you stuck your dick in the pickle slicer. What happened to the pickle slicer?" He said, "Well, they fired her too."
See, that's a nice joke. I can't come out with
good. That is. Because the whole time I'm like, where's this going? And then it gets to the end and I'm just like, oh, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah,
I
I
would
told
have
my
said,
wife, I said, I bet you can't tell me something funny and something sad at the same time. She said, your brother's got a bigger dick.
oh,
There you go. I never had that problem with my brothers. They're all taller than me, but I got size 15 feet. So,
Up here he is.
is it nom nom nomin? We catch nomin at dinner.
Namen mukbang. What the hell went on?
That looks good, whatever it is.
What are you eating?
Eating dinner.
What are you eating?
What is that?
What is that? You got to tell me what it is. I can't smell it from here.
well, it's not moving. That's all I know.
Okay.
Looks like some shrimp in there.
Seafood soup.
Seafood soup.
I'll eat that. I'll eat the crap out of that.
My
You eat
friends.
crawdad?
They
You got
have to give me a bigger bowl. All right. So who wants to start off? Somebody got to start. Who
No,
wants to-
the guys that
who
on
wants to
YouTube.
volunteer tribute?
Me eating raw fish.
You want to see my pickups for this week, or you want to see some old
Sure.
stuff?
Let's go for it. All right. Let me make you big. Bam. There you go.
Anyway, I gotta go. I just stopped in to say hi to you guys.
Hey,
All right.
Have a
Hey,
good one.
man.
Enjoy your meal, Norman.
Enjoy your nom noms, nom nom.
Oh my God. Why didn't I think of that?
I like I like collecting a lot of horror stuff, and right now it's Christmas time for us because all the horror stuff's coming out. And here's some of the books I got this week. I got this one by R.L. Stein, Boom, Stuff of Nightmares. I got Creep Show by Image.
Yes.
I'm excited about this one. I ain't read it yet.
A lot of F-bombs in that.
I was about to say.
And I got the other cover.
There's as many F-bombs in that one, too.
I love Silver Coin.
I wish I would have started Silver Coin. I was really interested in getting it.
It's an anthology. You can jump in anywhere you want to. It's all everyone's a different story.
That's true.
You got Blade in the Dark. And I got a Cradle of Filth #2.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, the black bag covers.
And this is the best one. This is awesome. This is Cradle of Filth #3, The Bloodbath.
Oh, nice.
I got Predator #2.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Is the Predator actually in that?
Oh,
he's
I
in
ain't read
that
it yet.
Yeah, he's actually in that one.
I got a few back issues.
I have that signed. I have that book signed by Bela Lugosi Jr.
That's
Holy
awesome.
crap.
Then you got the 3 Invaders from Mars books that came out.
Oh. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the only other 2 things I picked up today or this week, I got the Man Thing big book.
That's a giant.
Yeah, this is volume 1. It's got all the stuff in it. And I love Sun Eater. I don't know if y'all have ever read that, but it's crazy. That's all the modern stuff I've picked up lately this week. So you want to see some other old stuff, or you want to skip around to somebody else?
We'll skip around.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and show some stuff that I got. We'll save Tom for last. It the Roman.
Oh, that's my friend Katie.
I was about to say me. As soon as I seen Sophie, I was like, oh wait, never mind. I know who that is.
Hello, Katie. Hello, Sophia.
You might want to get ready to earmuffs her at some point during this show.
And my son is in here somewhere too. I don't think he's posted anything yet because I can't see the other screen.
So we'll start with just the Marvel stuff that I got. Now, like 5 issues I had that I was supposed to get last week got like postponed. They got late or came damaged. So they filled them this week. So I'm like, oh yay, huge week. Avengers #60. I got to play catch up on this, but I'm probably about to start on that this weekend. Amazing Spider-Man 9.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Oh, man, this cover is so good. Hold on, wait. I have a packing list. I might need to use it. Who does the covers? Let's see. This is the Patrick Gleason cover C. So I grabbed that. Let's see. Daredevil number 3. Thought this cover was awesome.
They rebooted him too, huh?
Cover A.
I need to find that cover myself.
Yeah, it's really nice. As soon as I seen the cover, I was like, "Ooh, it's a pretty good story too." Predator number 2.
Yeah, I thought that was the best cover for that one.
Yep, I did too. Savage Avengers, which I've already dropped. I was already ordered. It was already in the packing list. I couldn't drop it. I actually read it and caught up with it. And literally every issue in every panel, there was a box explaining what was going on. And I was like, dude, get out of the way. Like, stop writing so much. Just chill. Just do word bubbles. Chill out. Moon Knight number 13.
Ah, yes.
I love the covers on these. The covers on these are great. Sometimes the stories are kind of This is one that was a back issue. Of course, I got She-Hulk number 6.
Mm.
This is the B Edge variant. I bet it is. And Star Wars, the Gist variant, the cover A.
Excellent.
This is too good. I was like, oh man, this is great. And that's it. That's what I got from Marvel. Showed those off. I'll throw it around a little bit because, like I said, I got a big stack. I ain't taking up all that time showing y'all everything at once.
You was talking about the word bubbles. There's an art to it. There's a fine line between too much dialogue and not enough. I get pissed when I open up a book and there's hardly anything wrote in it, but then I get pissed when it's nothing but dialogue too.
Yeah, it was literally like every panel. We'll go with Tom next. We'll go with Tom because Kyle looks like he's still digging.
I love that Frankenstein back there, by the way.
He's digging.
Yeah, a friend of mine did that a few years ago, Sid Walton. It's a acrylic on canvas. And, back to Star Wars. I haven't got number 3 yet, but I got the Mandalorian 1 and 2. Mike Mayhew covers. I really like this one's really cool. I really like
I've
that.
seen so many of those.
Yeah, but Mike Mayhew did both of these. Of course, your creep show. I got this one for free because I ordered this one. This was it's the they call it the SSCO variant by Robert Hack.
Have you seen the movies?
Of course.
They're awesome, ain't they? Creepshow 2 is probably my favorite movie.
1 and 2, yes. Number 3, yeah.
I like The Raft. That's my favorite story.
Yeah, the roaches at number 1. And, of course, the regular cover.
That's awesome.
I like this cover a lot.
Issue 3 has a Francisco Francavilla cover for the cover B. I've already got it put up and ordered. As soon as I said one, I was
for
like,
Creepshow? Oh, yeah, Creepshow, yeah. It's going to be, 5 issues?
I think it's running 5 issues. It's like 4
5 issues, yeah. And we all know that this is the 30th anniversary of Haley Mills. What the hell am I thinking? Of Harley Quinn. Where did I get Haley Mills out of Harley Quinn? I have no friggin' idea. But here's the Harley Quinn number 1. It's a one-off. There's only 1 issue. And this is cover H by C-Jack. I can't pronounce his name. He's a Croatian artist. He lives in Croatia. This is cover H. Just so, boy, that is really, with the Joker in the background. And this is cover B by Scott Campbell. That was Scotty work.
Oh.
I believe there were 7 or 8 covers on this. I only got 3 out of the 9. I forget how many there were. And the last one is by Adam Hughes. It's cover I. Look at her face down there. With her head exploding with everything that's going on inside her head.
Oh my God.
Settle down. Settle down. Don't get too excited now. Yeah. It's only Harley. It's only Harley. Hey, there he is. I said, "What's up, Pop?" Yeah, okay, I see. All right, shut the hell up so I can show my books, kid. Records and Riffs is my son.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Oh, he's still digging? Okay.
You want me to show some stuff or what?
I don't know. You finished with Captain Hook? Are you finished there?
I'm just going to keep digging until somebody says go.
Go.
Go? Okay. Hey,
I'm
Since
saving
it's
some.
kind of Halloweeny and it was sitting on top, how about some pre-code Atlas?
Oh yeah, I was just getting ready to show some of those.
Let's see, that's Weird Worlds number 22. How about Uncanny Tales 17?
Hell yeah.
Spellbound number 21. Spellbound number 18. Strange Tales number 12.
Yes. All 10 centers, yes.
And 48. Since I need to rehang it, I figured I'd show this one off. This is something my dad did about 30 years ago.
Tarzan?
No,
In honor of Roy Crinkle, but thought that was kind of neat. And then I got a couple of books in mind, but I figured I'd bust out the TNA books.
Okay, you just perked up my tallywhack. Hello.
Jerry Robinson's last creation.
Mm.
What is this called?
Jim Ballant there. Astra.
Okay. I was trying to read that and I was like, what does that say?
Sorry, I'm shaking like crazy. Oh, I'll get into the good ones. Who was it last week said they're big into the Battle of the Planets? How about the chromium cover?
Mm.
I meant to have these dug out before I even come on, and then I forgot to. Let's see. Chassis limited ones. Yeah. Humberto Ramos fans, one of them rare chromium crimson covers.
I'm not much of a Ramos fan, so I'm sorry. I apologize.
And there's two versions of one.
Even though I have to say those covers are pretty good.
Actually, I think his style's changed.
Yeah, I'm going back from when he first started doing Spider-Man. It was like
stuff, and I was like, "This is Ramos. This doesn't look like Humberto Ramos."
Oh, this would drive. That'd drive TM.
nice image. Yes.
The black and white version of that one.
Yeah.
Hell, I just now realized I'm flipping through an image box. It's not even stuff I'm actually looking for, but yeah, there we go. How about a Gym League limited cover?
Oh wow, that's been a while.
I call that a headlight cover.
Yeah. Headlight with something to spare. Oh yeah, here's another fun one. Little Dolls limited. Oh.
I didn't even know it existed.
A lot of Turner Fathom here, but that's just the same old. It's not my limited. My limited Turner stuff's buried away.
Oh, very nice.
But I'll get those out. Yeah. I mean, you talk about one to put on the boob show.
I got to back up for that one. Whoa. Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
Little Surfer Girl. And the Up Close.
I have almost bought those books like 7 times.
Do I have a... I think I need to set this one aside for the robot cover.
Oh, yeah.
But for a second, I thought that was Zorg.
Oh, and all the Dirty Gen 13 covers. Nothing new there.
Bring us
Glory
forth.
Hole. Oh, hell, let's just do a photo cover. Oh, if anything else. Go Girl, Grifter, and She Hunt. And a nice little Hellcop in the back of that. All right. Now I'm gonna find the box I was looking for with all the real TNA. Whoever's next, get on in there.
All right, who wants to go next?
Great, dope.
I can throw some stuff. I got some books in since last time I was on here. Some slabs. Here's from 1952, Unseen 6. This is Bayou Vigilance. This guy wrecked his car, and all these guys are coming after him in the swamp.
See, that's why I love this time of year, because all the way up until Halloween, maybe even a little bit after, we're going to see horror stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll be pulling out my horror books for a Halloween video.
Yep.
That's all I show on my channel year round. It's always Halloween. Here's a Spook 27 LB Cole cover.
Oh, there's my mummy. Bars call us mummy, and bars call us Frankenstein on the other side.
If you look close on LB Cole, there's monsters in the water.
Yeah.
There's a guy floating up here, his head floating out of the water. Over here, there's a pirate ship. There's a dude hung off the sails. So there's all kinds of stuff in the backgrounds on these LB Cole covers.
Yeah, I love those covers.
Here is 1954, right before the code went in effect, because kids were bringing home stuff like this. Their parents didn't care for it. So this is Baltimore.
I remember seeing it when I was a kid. My parents would not let me touch those books.
Yeah, Volta Horror. It was a cool book back in the day. And speaking of really violent EC covers, here is a chopped up body in a bathtub. This is Crime of Spence Stories, number 24. And then let's see. You like, my favorite artist from them days is Maurice Whitman, and he was the best, I thought, at doing detailed horror, but he also combined it with good girl art. And I got these ghost books that I love to collect. Here's Ghost 1, and as you see,
I see that cover. Yes.
Yeah. So
you ever notice that when horror books, whenever a woman is running, they're always looking over their right shoulder.
Then we got, this is a beautiful one. This is Ghost 2. You can see the creature in the background back there.
That looks like Kurt Douglas.
Yeah. Then you got two more ghost books here. This is my favorite one. This is Ghost 4. This girl's contemplating suicide, jumping off this building, and the demons are telling her to jump. They're pointing at the ground. And if you tilt the book the way that the picture's drawn, let's see here, like straight up, she's already fallen off the building. So, but that is number 4, Case of the Mad Flurries. And then this is usually the belle of the ball. This is the one that most people want out of the Ghost run. It's got the best looking woman, I guess, but it is Ghost 6.
Nice.
So, cool book. Got the guy coming in through the attic back there going to shoot that ghoul, but
50s horror. 50s horror. I love it.
Yep, that's all I got on me right now.
Oh, is that all? All right, we'll go with Tom next. Actually, no, wait, it's my turn. That's right. It's my go next. I actually went next. All right. So I'm going to show, what do we got next? I'll show all the DC that I got. I got a bunch of variant covers. This is the, what is this? Yeah, it's the B cover for Nightwing. This is the Jamal Campbell covers. I'm getting all the Jamal Campbell covers pretty much, unless the A cover is just really that good. But I really like his stuff. He's got a realism thing going on.
You been reading that?
I have been. And it's really crazy. It's like he's doing the same thing that Batman did, but I don't think he's realized it yet. Bruce has totally realized it, where he's like, I'm going to save this city, and no matter what I have to do, I'm going to save this city. And Bruce is just like, you're not going to save the city. Like, they're bad people, always going to be out there doing shit. So it's I'm kind of waiting for him to come to realization. This is like a thing where he's always gotten on the Bruce about being able to turn off, and then one day he's gonna realize I can't do it either.
The Batman Road Gallery is the best gallery, I think.
Man, so much. Speaking of Batman, we'll go with this one next. Batman 127. This is the cardstock cover. This is who does this? Oh, this is Segovia. This is the Harley Quinn cover. I just thought this was I could not get it. He's just like, where is she? I know she's here somewhere, and she's about to like tee off his head with a giant mallet. I was like, that's too great. And then
the caption on that is "Bat her up."
Yeah, like, and then I had to get this one too. This is the Flash 786. This is the Flash Harley Quinn variant. It's like her jumping right in front of him, so the like pack of hyenas can walk across, and she's acting like a crossing guard.
I'm going to say something kind of controversial here. You know the big two. You know you got Superman, you got Batman.
Yeah,
but I think Harley Quinn might have overtook Wonder Woman as being the top female in DC.
Oh, I agree.
Maybe. I mean, can't really disagree with that.
Her movies sell a lot better than Wonder Woman.
So fast.
Yeah, her movies sell better than Wonder Woman. Little girls know Harley Quinn. They don't all know Wonder Woman.
That's true. That's true. And then, of course, I had to get this because I'm not a big Superman guy, but this is the book that started it all. And if they reprint it, that's the only way I'm going to be able to get it.
Yep. Superman.
Get my single issues of that out.
They're going to be doing Superman 1 very soon if it hasn't already come out.
Yeah. Yeah. They're also doing Detective 38 or whatever. It's like the first Robin.
The first Robin, yeah.
They're redoing it. I got Detective 27, of course, when it came out. And then last, Daniel Warren Johnson's The Jurassic League. Anything with Daniel Warren Johnson, I pick it up just for the art.
Jurassic League?
Jurassic League. So it's the Justice League, but they're all dinosaurs. And it is I got to catch up on it. I haven't read it yet. This is in the to-read pile. But we'll see. But it's Daniel Warren Johnson art. So I was like, I'm in it at least for the art. I don't know how the story's going to go. I don't have any, I hardly have any Justice League books, much less anything offshootish. All right.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Your turn. What's up, Phil? How are you doing?
Most of my horror slab books are in another box. I got all my slab books in boxes, and they're too heavy to move. But I did pull one out.
Hello, Batman.
And this is a EC book. Oh, one of the way. Well, you know what? I'll show the other book first. This is one of my gems. I'm gonna show it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
But this is the gold. This is the Golden Record reprint, and it's an 8.0 and signed by Stan Lee.
Oh my God!
This is my original book. My brother has the record. Fuck you, Michael. I got the book. It's Fantastic Four #1 reprint. Very well. I haven't put it away yet. Was one of the most awesome Detective Comics covers, number 880. You know, the jock cover.
Yep.
And I managed to get this at a 9.8. That's just, yeah. Freaking glare. I hate glare. But that's just freaking awesome. Awesome freaking cover. And once we can get this freaking light out of the way. Okay. And so horror. Here comes the horror.
Oh, here we go.
Like I said, I have other EC books that are slab, but they're in another box, and this freaking box is too heavy for me to move because I'm freaking old and I don't want to do it. But this is my Tales from the Crypt #38. And this was a
Phil's head poked back up. He's like, "What?"
But you know what's unusual about this book is you can see the axe, and you can see that he's chopping it to the getting on somebody. When they first, before the book was published, this axe that was being blood splattered all over the place. And this is just before the Comics Code started and shit like that. So this cover is actually a self-censored by EC Comics. They took the blood out of it so they could publish it like this. So it is a Tales from the Crypt number 38. I wish I could pull the other ones out.
I love that you said Tales from the Crypt, and Joe's head poked back up immediately. And I seen him looking. I was like, "Yep, you have his attention. You have his."
And this, and I don't understand this one isn't an oversized slab.
Yeah, magazine.
And no, it's a comic.
No, I mean the magazine holder.
Yeah, it's a magazine holder, but it's a comic book. But it's from the Harlan Ellison's collection.
Nice.
And this is a Star Spangled Comics number 23 from 1943.
Awesome.
Harlan Ellison collection. So we're really glad to get that. But I don't know why they put it in a magazine size holder. I don't get it.
I would imagine is the spine rolled a little bit.
No, spine looks pretty good.
Huh.
I've had this a few years, but I couldn't figure it out.
Huh.
I'll save the rest of my horror for a little bit. I know you're going to like them.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go.
All right. Here's shits and giggles stuff. How about the second print variant of Hush, the end of the story?
That was a good read.
Jeff
God,
Loeb,
Actually,
great writer. Great writer.
Cover.
I don't know. That's some goofy ass book here.
Oh, what?
Wait, what was that?
wasn't real.
Stupid book.
What was that? I missed that. Why? Will you show something with my back turned?
That's the cover. That
Oh,
looks like
mamma mia, mamma.
Just a photocopy.
I came that close to passing out.
Just a photocopy. So Lady Fantastic showing off some stuff earlier, so I figured, what the hell, show off a couple double covers while I was looking at the box. So there's a double cover of
Very cool.
Spectacular Spider-Man Annual 5. And just for shits and giggles, Peter David signed it twice on the inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
Peter David
well,
Cole.
2 covers, you got to compensate for that.
And then my other double cover issue,
Elvira.
Elvira number 9. Beautiful little double cover there.
You can't go wrong with 2 Elviras.
Yep.
And then while it was sitting there, since it was sitting there with these, how about Elvira number 1, the original series.
I used to belong to her fan club years ago.
And then what else I got in this here stack? Let's see, I got threw Spider-Man aside, then set Batman aside. How about some Canadian stuff? How about Countdown Sex Bomb?
What the heck is that?
Is that Canadian anime?
Basically.
Ooh.
Basically. And then get into a little chaos.
Brian Pulido, yes.
Yep, Brian Polito. Coffin is still going strong, y'all. They always got Kickstarters out for something.
And how about a little
Got a whole bunch of shit up there. Yeah, Brian is a really nice guy. I used to live in Phoenix, and he didn't live too far away from where I was. His studio wasn't that far away either.
I've only heard good things about Brian Polito, so he must be a decent person.
He's a metalhead, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that too. And I can get down with that.
Purgatory.
I have the Vampirella versus Purgatory cover. Really, really cool.
And what was I going to ask you about some fans out there? And I didn't forget. But all right, how about the limited China cover?
What?
We got some. Here's the regular cover. There's the limited cover.
Wow.
And then since I'm sitting right here by my bookshelf, I can reach over on the bookshelf,
What?
take off her book,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, the book.
Joni signed it right there.
That's cool.
Whoops, which is sitting next to my Sacco Mick.
Oh.
God.
Now let's get back to the TNA. My buddy Ricky Carolero's girls, Double Impact. Oh, Little Deity.
Ooh.
I just ran across those cave woman comics.
Speaking of cave women,
You don't have it. There's no way.
have erotica.
Oh,
Wow.
How about some Frank Frazetta?
Wow.
nice.
Nah. T and A and a motorcycle.
There's some the Scorched Spawn book that's out right now. It's got some covers coming out with She Spawn, and she's like on bikes, and it's like
Blonde
oh,
Avenger. Was that
Blonde Avenger. A little factory air there.
I think they're all homages.
He's in the bathtub. Or in the shower. Sorry. How about some egg rat?
Dang.
Ow.
Doesn't leave much to the imagination there, does it?
Ow.
I think I've seen that movie.
And then got to bust out my colluded Donna Mia's.
That reminded me of Hellraiser. Oh, nice.
Then I kept the black bag covers for him, but then the next issue of Donna Mia.
Yeah, you showed that on Cover Slingers, and I was like, oh, what the hell is that?
How about that for a nice shiny cover?
I love foil. I'm a sucker for it. It's probably because I grew up in the 90s, but I love foil. I will always love foil. You put foil on a cover, I'm getting that one. Like, that's the one I
Yeah,
want.
I think the first one I remember is was it Spectacular Spider-Man? I think Sal Buscema cover.
And I'm gonna officially shit a brick if any of you's ever even seen this book.
Not me.
Pretty Girl Sketchbook. Look at the names in this thing.
Ooh.
I mean, I was about to say, Howard Chaykin,
Chaykin.
George Perez, Frank Miller, Bob
This is
McCloud.
early Frank Miller.
Ooh.
Early Frank
Hey,
Miller.
Kane? Is that Bob Kane?
Gil Kane.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pat Broderick, John Beatty, Bill Black, Jerry Ordway, Joe Staton to go with Perez, Miller, Chaykin, Rogers, McLeod, Byrne, Gil. And since it's right here and I don't get it
What's
either,
up, Brian? How are you doing tonight?
I'll flip through some pages on this thing. 1981. We've all seen that picture of Jean Grey.
Mm-hmm.
That John Byrne, yeah.
McLeod's White Queen.
Some random chick.
Miller's, that's Electra, I do believe.
Is that Electra? Really? Oh.
Do believe that's supposed to be Electra. McLeod and Chaykin. There's some nice Chaykin knobbage there. Alex Toth right there.
Black Canary.
How many books you ever saw that had Mike Zack nudity?
Ooh.
I don't think ever. You know, if you brought that up to him and asked him to sign that, he'd be like, holy crap, where'd you find this?
Broderick and Black. Beatty and McLeod.
What's up, Beckerman?
Centerfold.
I'll shoot you the link, my man. If you want to jump in, you totally can. We got a few spots open.
Stanton and Marshall Rogers.
Oh, the Batman's nice.
Gil Kane, Bob McLeod. Oh, man. George Perez. And
What's up, Gore? How you
Bob
doing?
McLeod and Terry Austin. I think there's 2 more pages. Bill Black and Dan Atkins.
Oh,
Little Bondage.
that's a good point, Gore.
And the Bob McLeod backup.
Is that Sheena?
Yeah. Something you don't see every day. Fact is, I've never seen a second copy of it. Put out by
You ready, Dope?
Paisley Publications.
Oh, he's ready. He says he's ready. I can see horror on the horizon.
You would be wrong.
What?
You showed that Action 1 a while ago, so I decided to switch gears on you.
Oh my God, you don't have an Action 1.
No, I don't have an Action.
Okay.
Curse of the Werewolf, one of my favorite werewolf movies.
We got a Superman 57.
Uh-oh. See? You beat me to it.
We got a
I got to put... That is one of my favorite Superman Golden Age covers.
Dude, that reminds me of like you remember the cartoons they had back in the day, the older Superman?
Max Fleischer. Max Fleischer.
That artwork reminds me of that.
Yep.
That's 24. And we got here's Superman 11.
Oh,
Nah.
that is
Okay,
pre-1940, isn't it?
You beat me on that. Mine earliest one is 19.
This one's 41.
That's 41.
41.
You got anything pre-1940?
I'm working on it here.
Well,
Then we got
between-
number 9.
oh, crapola.
So,
Well, Superman at that time was a monthly magazine where Action Comics, I believe, was a bi-monthly at that time.
well, these were 4
Was
times a year.
Oh, then it was the opposite. Okay. Well,
These some of them. See, this was July and August. This one was March and April. But then you get down to the bottom down here. Let's see, you got Superman 8.
I thought I was at Bob's Burgers there for a second.
And then you got Superman 6.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
And then the lowest I go,
Maisie
Superman.
says hi, Tom.
Superman 4.
Mm.
Oh,
Hey.
And see, these say, I don't know, spring edition. So they're 4 times a year.
Ooh.
And this was the first one because Action Comics, well, Superman 1, 2, and 3 had Action Comics reprints in it. This is the first original story in a Superman title.
It's Superman, yes.
Yeah. And then over here on this side, since he was showing DC a while ago, we got this is a Batman 55. The cool part about this, it says a case of the 48 Jokers. There's only 48 states. There wasn't no Hawaii and Alaska, and you can see the Joker on all the states back there. And
I've been
he's got
working
the
on
full Zippo.
I've been working on trying to get Batman 66. You know, the boner cover, the boner story.
mm-hmm.
Here's 44.
Mama. Nice.
And here is 23. I like all the Joker covers.
22. We're getting killed by Batman covers right now.
And then the lowest Batman. Well, no, here's a couple more. Here's Batman number 6.
Yes. Oh,
So I got Superman and Batman 6.
Yeah, because you have to get the set, or it's not.
And then I've got a Superman number 4, so I had to find a Batman number 4.
Oh God.
So you got.
Is that the first bat plane?
This one right here is the first time they ever showed the Joker's hacienda, It's also the first mention ever of Gotham.
Gotham. Okay,
City,
yeah.
the first time it's ever mentioned was in this.
Yeah, Gotham.
And its fourth appearance of Joker. And then the last book I'll show, somebody said Spider-Man.
Oh God.
I got a Spider-Man laying right here.
Oh, of course.
I'm only missing issue number 2. That's the only one.
I got 1 through 100 over here.
I got 1 through whatever the last issue was last October.
I got 1 through 100, and this one supposedly came from. You see up here it says Max and Charlie. It was 2 little boys, and the woman I bought this from said she got it at a yard.
Max and Charlie Gaines.
And then right here it says, yeah, you can see somebody bought it for $1.50. So,
I wonder if they got that at the Passaic bookstore.
I don't know. But now I'm going to go back to horror. So,
Can I jump out of line real quick and show off my oldest Batman and Superman things?
Oh my
Sure.
God.
I just got a Paul 3 Batman 15.
that's awesome. The machine gun cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my oldest Superman's a 1940 candy coupon.
That is very cool.
Superman candy redemption coupon. A lot of people got the comics. Not a lot of people got these. And I got a lot of newspaper stuff from back then. But that's my oldest Batman and Superman at the time.
Very cool.
Of course, my oldest comics go back into the 1800s. Like the next thing I'm going to show coming through the mail is a batch from 1891. So
My oldest is from 1939. It's Popular Comics. I can't remember. I think it's number 36, I think. It's my oldest one.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations, Bleeker, on your win last night. Champ in the house.
All right. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the Passaic bookstore. It was in New Jersey, Passaic.
Jersey.
And I used to go there all the time back in the 70s and shit. That's how I picked up most of my Golden Age Captain Americas for like $2, $3, $4 a piece. And I'll just show you the back of this one because
If anybody wants to be on, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll shoot you a link.
you can't see the price. This one is which one was okay? This is the $1.75 one, but you can see this is a reprint cover.
Yeah.
But the price on the back in pencil says $1.75. And that's my Iron Man Tales of Suspense number 39.
Oh.
But one wasn't good enough, so I had to get the other one that they had for 75 cents.
That's cool.
Yeah. Passaic bookstore. They would sell shit at whatever the price was written in the pencil on the back. That's what you paid.
Well, if you're ever looking to move any of those old Captain Americas, I can get you an old Batman and all kind of stuff.
Well, my Batman's go. That's my oldest. I think is 32. I think so. I will.
I get you Batman 15 for.
I'm retired.
Any kind of Atlas stuff, but
Go ahead, Tyler.
All right. I'm going to show my measly little indie book that I got for the past 2 weeks. I got Gunslinger Spawn number 12. And
Hey, Indy's the best thing going right now.
Dude, this is just such a good book. I love this book. This book is incredible. I was hoping it was going to be good. This is the cover A, the revolver cover. And the gun is a Gunslinger Spawn. It says 66 Long Colt. And then it's made by McFarlane. Was it McFarlane Arms and Weapons? And then it's got a serial number engraved on it, too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this book has been so good. I've been loving the crap out of this. And then here's my copy of Creepshow number 1, cover A.
That's gonna be a classic, man.
That's this. Oh yeah, I had to get it. Beware the Eye of Odin number 4. This book has been friggin' incredible. I've been loving the crap out of Beware the Eye of Odin. And this is the last issue, and then it ends. So maybe it'll come back. It's been really good. But that depends, I guess, on how they end it. Do a Palbrom number 4. I've been loving the crap out of this. Daniel Warren Johnson. Been reading. I can't. I'm probably gonna read these like those like as soon as I get off of here. King Spawn number 14. And It's more story. I honestly might be about to drop either King Spawn and G.I. Joe number 298 and 300. It's all in storyline. I got to catch up on G.I. Joe and mine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 134. This is the what is this? It's cover A. Paxton cover. It's really cool. It's like down there meditating, splinter up in like the little. It's not flame, but it's like aura or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, yes. And then another book that's probably out because of what time of year it is. This book is really, really good too. I'm probably gonna read this one as soon as I get out of here too. This is Cover the Dev with Lime number 2.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. As soon as I seen Plague Doctor on the first cover, I was like, oh, I'm down. And then it's the actual Plague Doctor story. It's really gory, really gross.
It's about a plague, ain't it?
Oh, you said gross. That got my attention.
Yeah, it's gory and it's the plague, and the plague doctors are killing people with the plague instead of just coming to pick them up when they're dead or taking care of them. They're like they're treating it like it's a zombie outbreak, so they're just trying to whack everybody that they can so they can't infect other people. And it's wild. It's so gory. It's so good.
Oh shit! No wonder.
That's all the indie stuff I picked up over the past 2 weeks.
See, I don't know how you read so many books back to back. I have to read a book, then I have to marinate on it for a while. I just want to just read one.
Well, I got so far behind that I had stuff in chunks, so now I'm just grabbing stuff.
Oh, excuse me.
Called up, and I'm literally reading like 5 to 8 books a day, which is I used to read. Every day I just read 2 or 3, and that would get me to the next week, even with back issues I bought. So we're gonna go with Dope next. I know he's got some more good stuff.
Let me find some stuff.
And I'm just sticking around now for the dirty jokes and stuff. I done left my library. There's too much commotion going on in my house. I don't want to keep the grandkids' attention. So,
You want to do some more Spider-Man? Or you want to do
Oh yeah.
You have his attention.
I'll grab a couple handfuls of these. I got them 1 through 100. We showed one while ago. Here's 2.
That's the only one I need.
Yeah, it's a cool book.
Yep.
What's up, Nora Rad?
Here's the first Doc Ock.
Doc Ock, yes.
Ooh. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, please smash the like button.
Here's number 4.
I got Batman this show. First Sandman, yes.
Yeah. This is the worst cover, I think. I don't like the 4 panels. I'd rather have just one big.
Yeah, I always thought that was the biggest cover too. And that's
4,
probably
number 5. 5 is Dr. Doom, yeah.
5. Here's 6, which is the first Lizard.
Oh.
7, second Vulture.
The only old one I'm looking to get this year, if I can even pull it off, is I'm wanting the first Molten Man. It's like 26.
Yeah, the black cover.
That's a really hard book to find with a good cover without so many breaks.
Yeah. I know. I'm watching some on eBay, and they're, I mean, there are some cheap. It's hard to get it in a good grade. Oh.
I'm just waiting for one to show up that I could, because that makes me drool every time I see it.
10.
First Enforcers.
Yeah, first Big Ox. Oh man. 11.
Yep. Here comes.
Oh.
That is a third Doc Ock.
I love that. That's where they went in that series as that early is like unmasked.
There it is. That's the book that always just.
Yeah, I think it's the second best book after 1. It's the only time he ever rode this little broom glider, I call it. He went to the back glider in 17.
Yeah.
And this is the first time he's with Hulk.
Yeah, that was his Westinghouse version of the.
Yeah. Let me couple more. You got
15 is Craven.
Yeah. I want that book really bad. That's going to be a hard one to get.
Cool thing about this, besides it being the yellow suit, you got 1 through 6 of Daredevil, it's yellow suits, and then you got this book that's a yellow suit. And this is the first time Daredevil appears in Spider-Man number 16. And the first time Spider-Man appears in Daredevil is his 16 too. So sweet 16s for that. And here's exactly what I was talking about a minute ago. Here's 17, and you can see now you've got the back glider.
Yeah, on those 16s, you ever notice with Doctor Doom, because he appeared in number 5 of that he appeared in so many issue number 5s after that on purpose?
Now I have a book.
Like right up to Dazzler number 5. He was in Dazzler number 5. He was in a lot of number 5 books from then on.
Oh, me?
Yeah, while he's digging, you said you had some DC. I was like, all right, go for it.
These guys might like my old DC original art stuff.
Just because I got the boxes, I just can't look for them yet. From 1943, the March-April issue, number 9, All Flash Comics.
Oh,
yeah, that's awesome.
And it's a beautiful.
That cost me the Golden Age Flash.
Just awesome.
It cost me so bad because I've got to try to get it one day. I love Flash.
This is from 1946, cover by Win Mortimer, and art by Win Mortimer, and has a Boy Commando story in here by Kurt Swan, and this is 1946, so the year before he started doing Superman, which I think was issue 51, I think, was his first Superman. But this is, I think, the first time Batman and Robin ever went to London, Detective Comics 110.
Hippie, I got a stupid question for you.
Sure. I'll give you a stupid answer, too.
You prior Navy or Marines?
Air Force.
Air Force? I wouldn't have guessed that by your tattoos. I would have thought Navy, then Marines.
Air Force.
Yeah, well, see, yeah, okay. Now yeah, at first I thought, no, he's an old hippie, and then I was like, nope, you're prior military. So.
I'm an old hippie, yeah. This one is from 1941. This is a return copy. They tear the friggin' masthead off, but I don't care. It's Action Comics number 45.
There you go.
Love it. And from 1947, Superman was so powerful that he could actually drill himself all the way from Metropolis to China in Superman number 45.
Which is ironic because nowhere in the United States could you drill straight through the earth and come out anywhere in China.
If you were, yes, you were. If you were Metropolis, you certainly could.
Well, if you were a Metropolis, but. And it's cracking me up because we're 30, 40 years out and old military guys can just peg each other. I could just tell. I was like, yep, all right, he's got that tattoo. And
yeah.
This is 1944, patriotic cover, Superman number 29. Navy, Marines, and Army with Lois Lane. Where's she taking them? I wonder. Superman number 29.
I could make a gangbang joke right there.
Can you show me your long gun?
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, but every time I go to show it, Tylex cuts me off.
You don't use the word
giant-sized man thing, and he goes the other way.
Never use the word cut off when you're going that way. This is one of my all-time. Oh no, it isn't the last one. This is one of my all-time favorite Golden Age books. It's 1943, 42, 43. It has Toro, Submariner, Bucky, Cap, all winners. Number 8. This is one of my all-time favorite Golden Age covers. I just love it. Just love it.
Yeah, if you ever wanted to come off them, I could fill your coffers. I'm looking to collect some old time.
And I'll show you this one because it's one of my favorite Batman covers. From 1972. The inking was done by Bernie Wrightson, which a lot of people don't know. But everybody knows that Neil Adams did this cover. It got signed by Neil down here. But Bernie Wrightson did the colors and the inking on this. Awesome.
That was like his first major job, wasn't it?
It was one of them, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because Neil took them in. Neil took in all the guys from the studio and kind of gave them odd jobs to.
Yep.
That's the original Krusty Bunkers was basically the studio.
Krusty Bunkers, yeah. And from 1944, Batman and Robin slumming it in the sewers with Detective Comics 94.
Oh,
Awesome.
They had to swim through a lot of shit. I don't know what they were doing, but they eventually got there. Very cool. Okay.
They were trying to get back from Shawshank. How come K-Pop or somebody ain't popped in yet? Where you at, K-Pop?
Got a few more and I'm out for tonight.
Oh no, I got more horror to show. You can't go until I show the rest of the horror. So.
Tylox, you asked about this one, so I'll pull it up.
There it is.
Oh yeah, that book right
Black
there.
Multi-Man.
I love the Multi-Man. I grab all the issues I can find with him in it.
Yeah, mine's about a.
He's my C-list villain. I love it.
Hippie, what borough are you from?
I'm sorry?
What borough are you from?
Jersey City.
Oh, well, all right. So the sixth borough. Okay.
Yeah. I always say that New York City was a borough of Jersey City.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that cover.
We're about through the first 25.
That first Scorpion.
Yeah,
Scorpion
First Scorpion.
and then here's my two favorite Amazing Spider-Man books. I love 50.
Oh yeah,
I'm a big Kingpin.
everybody loves 50.
Yeah, Kingpin's my man. He's a first appearance Kingpin, and then I love number 129, the Punisher one.
Signed by Stan and
You got Jerry
John
Conway,
Romita.
John Romita right there.
Oh my god,
Jerry Conway.
Yeah, you got 3 on that one. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Beyond awesome.
That's a pristine 4.0 is what that is.
Mhm.
yeah. Well, they had the 4.0 and they had a 7.5 without any of the autographs for the same price, and I went with a 4.0 because I knew I could never get Stan Lee and all them on the same book again. So
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, you want to see him?
I want to see the horror. Yeah.
I want to see the horrors. Wait, what are we looking at?
Horror.
These are all
Either one.
Is
Horror.
horror 2 horrors? Is that
2 horrors better than 1? Of course.
Did you ask that question?
I didn't even believe I even said that.
double clap?
Did I?
Better question is 2 5s better than a 10?
Did I say that out loud? All pre-code. Purple Claw, number 1, 1953.
What?
This is probably one of the. I mean, the covers on these are really good, but once you open it up, it becomes. It's really terrible on the inside, but the story is good. But I consider this probably one of the worst horror art books ever done. But I had to have one, and you can see by the colors is what really made this book. And the art on the covers were awesome.
Yeah.
And number 3. You don't really see these around very much, but they're still a good hat just for the covers. Another title you don't see hardly around is from 1953 from Fiction House is Monster, number 1.
Yeah, that's Maurice Whitman too.
Yeah, Maurice Whitman. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was unusual about this is issue number 1 was just called Monster, but issue number 2 was called The Monster. Look at.
There's only 2 issues of that.
Yeah. It's an awesome book to have. And another one from 1952, pre-code, Tales of Horror, number 1.
Oh.
Really nice book. Yeah, Picancho. Yeah, I love the covers, but man, I'll tell you, the inside just went like. Did he have time enough to even finish the story? And Mags, Tales from the Tomb. This is volume 3, number 2. Has stories and art by Dick Ayers. The cover was done by a German artist. I can't think. Johnny Brook was his name. He's a German artist. Tomb of Tales from the Tomb. And volume 2, number 4, covered by Bill Alexander, and it's got art by Dick Ayers on the inside from 1917. Oops, sorry about that. And there you go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Yay. Bravo, bravissimo.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, horror.
This
See,
is Walter Horror 35.
You're going to force me to move these heavy boxes with slab books to get my other easy books and my magazine. Jeez. No, I'm not doing it, but I want
He
to.
bought her a casket for Christmas, and he also got her an axe.
An axe, yeah.
Yeah, it's a matching set.
Yeah, we got. Let's see what else we got over here. We got.
Well, he was trying to get ahead of himself.
Oh, Tales.
Tales
I
from the Crypt.
briefly thought
Tales from the
about,
Crypt.
back when I first got on YouTube about getting those Tales of Suspense books, and then I started like looking for them, and I was like, dude, I can't do this.
Yeah, there's a werewolf
It-
cover.
wait,
This is the last issue of
but-
Tales from the Crypt.
If you didn't know who did that cover, who would you think did that cover?
It looks like Bernie Wrightson.
See, and that's where Bernie Wrightson got his influence from.
That's Feldstein, isn't it?
Then we got.
Oh, Joe, you can totally get a link. Hold on, buddy.
Oh wow, yes.
Peg Leg there with his skull collection. We got some witches' tales.
Yeah. That's freaking awesome. Oh, excuse me.
Whoa.
This is one of my favorite because it's got a little good girl art in it too.
Oh, baffling, yes.
Yeah.
And with those books, any condition is good condition.
Yeah, if you can find them, about all you need.
There you go, Joe. Link's out.
Jay, one of my favorite titles. I think I got the first 3 or 4. I forget.
Chamber of Chills.
Great title, great stories, great art.
You got some Ghost Breakers.
Oh, that's awesome. What is that about? Is that a lot of like occult stories and stuff?
I think he's a magician.
Oh,
Tyler,
okay.
you must be in heaven here with all these old guys whipping out this
Stuff that I'll never be able to afford.
unreal stuff.
I like this because you got the good girl art right here.
It reminds me of a Pulp magazine cover.
There's only 7 of these on the census, and I have a graded copy and I have a raw copy.
Out of Night, yes.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
What's going on, boss?
Good evening.
Last one.
It's Saturday night. We're looking at horror books and old DC and
That's
old
right.
Spider-Man.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny K-pop. Yeah. Real funny.
Wrinkled nut sacks. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, don't make me stand up.
Yeah, the turkey neck.
Just lift your leg up in the air, drop out the pant leg.
The old grandfather clock.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna show you my Milton Berle.
I'm a tripod.
What are you doing, Joe?
So I was on the 1011 tonight and had some
I
comments.
saw that.
And I saw you guys showing off some stuff. And before I took it upstairs, I figured I'd show your guys if that's all right.
Were we showing off? Was I showing off? I don't know.
He was just picking up books that happen to be nearby within arm's reach that are really old.
Yeah, right. So
That's how it works.
I got World's Finest, number 142, first appearance of Composite Superman. I know it's not horror, but it's all I had with me. I didn't show all of it.
It's so,
Sorry.
no.
I mean, it is kind of a scary idea, mixing Batman and Superman. Oh, yeah, Strange Tales, number 90. You may know this character's first appearance.
Orgo. Jack Kirby.
Oh, here's a piece of trivia. Who's going to know this? Where's Orgo and Patumch come from?
Say that again?
Orgo and Patumch.
You mean the planet?
The characters. Orgo and Patumch.
Isn't Orgo from the center of the earth?
Orgo and Patumch were demons who could only come up if their names were said. And Orgo's name could, because the logic was, you could say, would you like to go here or go there? And they'd say his name. Whereas the midget, who was Patumch, who was hitting nails in Vivian's head, and he wasn't noticing.
Oh.
He guesses, we'll never be the young ones again.
Candyman.
Orgo and Patumch from the young ones.
I showed this one.
Sergeant Rock, Joe Kubert. Yeah.
You gotta love that guy.
Yeah.
It's war. It's horror. It's scary.
All you need. If it had cowboys in it, it would be complete.
Yeah, right. Oh, speaking of that, I did.
Oh, yeah. I like cowboy books.
Nice beat it. Young ones.
I showed off my favorite Ranger comics tonight.
War is just gross and it smells bad.
My famous thrilling comics.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
That's very cool. Yes.
Yes, I always like the artwork that looks like it belongs on campus at a carny.
Not Sheena. Was that Jungle Girl?
This one,
Zagra?
Jungle Girl?
Jungle Girl?
Or no, Princess Panthera. Princess
Okay.
Panthera. That's it. I'm sorry.
They're all interchangeable except for their bikinis. You got to see their bikinis up close.
Yeah,
And they're all leopards, too. Oh, Cosmic Cat. Oh, God.
right.
Right.
Cosmo. Get that price sticker out there unless you're selling it. Yeah.
Oh no, that just came in a collection I picked up. Man.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Here's when you don't see
I love the checkerboard.
That's it. They would say, Bawana Beast tells me I just want to Bawana get out of here.
Now, I'm going to tell you why this is the most terrifying cover you've ever seen. This is absolutely amazing. This dude's just living his best life. Look at the smile on that dude's face while he's torching human bodies.
Yeah. No smiles around burning flesh. It just stinks.
It does stink.
It reminds me of Victory.
Hear me out.
Nice.
One that shoots fire. Just hear me out. Like, how did you pitch that?
I have no idea, but I'll work it.
Blue Beetle. Nice.
You can try, but you can.
Was that, wait, which one? Is that, not Joe, why am I saying Joe Simon? What the hell?
Ditko.
Oh, The Question. Ditko. Ditko. The Question, yeah.
One of my favorite books and my heavy spec book.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta love that. And then I, of course, showed off my variant cover. And then, then we hit up, everybody asked me about my 80s collection. I have a huge Golden Age and 80s collection. So if it was a toy cartoon comic book, chances are I probably had.
Oh, yeah, I have that one. I'm glad I got that one.
Issue 1.
Oh, I need that one. I need all these. Oh, yeah, I need that one.
And this was only
Thundercons.
Yeah.
I
didn't even bring down the Visionaries or Silverhawks or any of that stuff. But I just figured I was up anyway. I might as well just share what I had.
Very cool. Very cool.
Got any dirty jokes?
All right. Why did the blonde?
Oh, God.
All right. Why did the blonde's belly button hurt? Because blonde men are stupid too.
All right.
We need a rim shot. But
Don't worry. Yeah, I really do. I really do.
You guys know the story of the bear and the rabbit?
Yeah, how come you never see white rabbits in the forest? What do you think bears use toilet paper for?
There you go.
Was that it? Was that
Basically,
it?
that's
Ah.
the punchline, basically, to the joke. The bear and the rabbit walking through the woods. The bear looks down at the rabbit and says, "Friend rabbit, you ever have trouble with dingleberries sticking to your fur when you poop?" And the little rabbit says, "Why, no, friend bear. I don't. My nice fluffy fur just brushes it right off." So the bear picks him up and wipes his asshole with him.
I was just guessing. It was just a guess.
Yeah,
But it's true. You never see any white rabbits in the forest.
yeah. Now, I was thinking about telling my dirty joke, but it's real bad. I figure I'll tell it if you guys even know who.
I don't even think I want to hear it because all the rest of them you told were really, really bad.
No, this puts all those to shame.
Oh no, save that.
Any of y'all familiar with the Bob and Tom radio show?
I'm familiar with it. I used to DJ at a radio station.
So, like, before they got syndicated, when they first got to town, I did an interview with them for my high school newspaper back in 1984. And they were having a What's Grosser Than Gross Off. All the main guys were having a What's Grosser Than Gross Off. And Tom Griswold shut the room up. And, 40 years later, I'm still haunted by this one. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys can handle this one. I don't know if Tyler can handle this one.
Oh my God. Don't make me throw up.
If you ever want to end a What's Grosser Than Gross Off, I got the joke for it, but I might have to tell it backstage.
I was about to say, tell me backstage.
Is it something along the aristocrats?
It makes the aristocrats seem like baby talk.
Oh yeah. It'll be backstage stuff. Because if you never heard the aristocrats,
you want to see my Aristocrats DVD autographed by Gilbert Gottfried?
Gilbert Gottfried was one of the best ones. Yes,
I got my DVD signed by him.
Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that real quick because I always love showing that off.
and the thing is, that's exactly the way he talked, even in his sleep.
Have you heard his real voice?
It's totally different. Yeah,
Totally different. His real voice, it's astounding to hear it because you're like, this isn't the same guy. Can't be.
Yeah. I think the first time I heard it was on Howard Stern's show.
Yeah, Howard Stern.
Many years ago.
That clip. And I was just like, oh my God.
Who's y'all's favorite comedian?
Oh God, that's a loaded question. That depends on the day. I'm really big
Rodney
fan.
Rodney.
I'm a really big fan.
There you go.
Fire. I'm a really big fan of
Dave Chappelle.
I'm a really big fan of Eddie Murphy.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle is probably my number one. He's my number one. That guy has made me laugh harder than any other human being on this planet.
Yeah.
I got a promo copy of Sam Kinnison's first album, along with the
Kinnison kind of wore on me for a while because it was just, I guess, his delivery, the yelling thing. It just got boring after a while hearing it.
Yeah.
I knew it would end every joke yelling. But then you go back and don't listen to it for a while, and then you listen to it again.
So what do you think of that, Hippie?
That's very, very cool.
He loved it when I had him sign it. Then I heard, when he said Gilbert talks like that naturally. I'll tell you what, two of the most soft-spoken people I've ever met in my life were Gilbert Gottfried and Bob Goldthwait. And you would think both of them talk crazy, and they're like, "Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you." And just real soft-spoken fellas.
I'll show you guys this. I found this last
Oh
year.
shit! Oh.
I found this last year when we went to North Carolina and we did our comic crawl thing. I'm a huge Lenzner fan, and I found the Dawn sketchbook by Lenzner.
Oh, nice.
And it's like a sketchbook of I think it's a whole bunch of different people, but it's like some Lenzner stuff too. All doing.
Is a Lenzner a monk?
You got 11 or 1, the Angry Christ comic by him?
I do not.
I got the
I have
autograph
a lot
book.
of his stuff, but a lot of his stuff is like the Red Sonja stuff. I have a ton of Red Sonja stuff.
You'd love it. One of these, I'll fish it out when I'm up there. One of these days, I'll show you that Angry Christ comic I got of it.
Yeah. Awesome artist.
I love his art. I really, really do. So yeah, it's just him, and it's like a whole book full of them, color, black and white.
Oh yeah, the sketchbook. Yeah.
Anything and everything. There's some sketches in here. This one's really cool. This is like a poison ivy thing going on.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They almost look like something that like a tattoo artist would look at.
Yeah, that's the cover of like Dawn. I've got the bookmark.
Here's your tattoo. Here's your tattoo.
Deluxe edition. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tattoo.
I'd take that skull down there with the horns.
And that's ironic. I got a naked chick.
That's the odd one out in the whole book because that doesn't make any sense to me. Like it's out of nowhere, but it's
The tattoos on my shoulder blades. On one side is a naked chick, and the other side is a set of angel wings. You think I'd have put them together?
Here you go. Here's the splash page in the middle.
Yeah.
I think that one, the redhead, wasn't that on his first Dawn #1?
I don't know. I don't have them. I just buy them every time I see them at shops, and I come across them here and there. I mean, maybe if I went in, I always go by and look, and sometimes they'll have the same ones that I already have.
Yeah, Dawn and Vampire, they both got like cult followings.
Yeah. The next time I'm on, I'll dig out my other TNA books that have Dawn and stuff in them, and my Vampirellas and stuff.
Yeah, I forget what year Dawn 1 came out, but whatever year it was, there was a convention in New York City at a hotel across the street from Madison Square Garden. And him and, what's his name? Monk, I can't think of his first name. They were sitting at tables in the lobby hawking the book. They weren't even part of the convention. And that's how I got my Dawn #1. Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, she almost kind of looks like Mary Jane on that one.
Yeah, that's total Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Gotta be. And he does that. He just does little things where it's like, I think there's let's see. Probably past it. I think there's a Power Girl one too. And I don't know why, because I seen these for the first time when I was like a teenager. I was like 13, 14 when I found these things. I don't know why I became a butt guy.
Oh.
I have no idea. Maybe it's something subliminal.
No, you're not a butt guy. You're an ass man.
Yeah.
Because all my friends are always saying to me, "You're an ass man."
I don't know why. Maybe it was something subliminal in my childhood that made me that way.
Yeah, I remember early 90s. I was early young teenager, and I remember getting that Image swimsuit issue.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do have that. See, that was like at the time when I was just borderline young guy and becoming a dirty old man.
Yeah.
I've been a dirty old man since 1979, and I'm only 55, so I've been a dirty old man since I was 13.
Well, I only got 4 books left on it, and there was one book in here I didn't realize it was in here. And it's a rough shape 1955, Action Comics 211. It's another one of those hard, a lot of black, but it's still a good book to have.
That's nice.
Good book. And a couple of Dells. Mickey Mouse from 1952, number 411. Dell comics are great, especially their movie comics. Yeah. Walt Disney Mickey Mouse, 1952, number 427.
Yeah, there's a couple of Mickey Mouse where he's holding a shotgun. It's pretty rare that you won't ever see anymore.
They changed the cover, yeah.
I got Mickey Mouse magazine 2 and 4.
How does that work back then?
1933 and 1934.
They just halfway through the print run, be like, "Hey, change it to this." Like,
well, when they reprint the cover, they change the cover. And somebody they edited it out. And the King Comics from 1942
original cover, and then all the rest of them are definitely reprints.
Has the Lone Ranger, Mandrake the Magician, Alex Raven's Flash Gordon, the Phantom, King Kong, and Popeye, of course.
Nice.
King Comics number 77.
Nice.
And that's it. That's all I got.
The oldest Popeye straight comic I got is Feature Books 2 from 36.
Featured, yep.
And if you want to see them, I'll go up and grab my Mickey Mouse 2 and 4 from 1933, 34 if you want to see them.
If there's time.
I got time. I might have to plug in my phone to keep them going.
Wait. Tyler, what was that one from my son? Talk about their, you all should hear hippie. Hey! now,
I think that's everyone at one point.
everybody needed to know that. Yes, okay.
All right.
I can't show my face anywhere anymore now.
How'd you do this week on fantasy football?
I lost again. So I'm 0-2. This week I'm playing Roscoe. This could be interesting though, because any of the mistakes I've learned from all the mistakes I made over the past 2 games, which still wouldn't have. I could have swapped a couple people out that I probably should have left in my lineup, but it didn't work out, so I swapped back. So now everything should be going good as long as everybody stays uninjured. But injuries are not rocking everybody's rosters. My main running back was gone halfway through the first game of the season and gone for the season. I mean, they said he'll be back in 8 to 10 weeks, and I was like, dude, if y'all ain't doing good in 8 to 10 weeks, him coming back then ain't gonna be doing any good. So, but yeah, like injuries, and then people playing really good out of nowhere. Jared Goff being a good quarterback. Like everybody's like, what happened? What's up, legend?
Hey, Rob, you rowdy Texan. How the hell are you?
Nice to see legend in here.
Did you see my poor Titans?
It's interesting. It's really weird because apparently now I see why. When you play in a league with 14 people in it, once things are set, they're pretty much set. You can't just go, oh, I'll just go get another running back, or because the pickings are very slim by the time everybody's drafted. So,
have you ever heard of guillotine style?
I don't know what that is.
My work, we play. Everybody puts $100 in, and there's 16 teams, but you're not going against another person. You just don't want to finish last. If you finish last, you're out for the year, and your players go back into the portal to be drafted again. That makes sense.
How do they determine who finished last?
By points. If you get
if you had the least amount of points that week, you're going.
Yeah, and then the one that was second to last gets first pick of all the players left.
Oh my God!
So at the end of the year, there won't be but one left. You just don't want to finish last every week.
And the people who are second to last will have tons of waivers saved up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you just keep on. Every week, you just pick up the players.
Yeah, I'm learning. I knew this year was going to be a shit show for me anyway, because
so you can lose $100 in 1 week.
I'm going to make every mistake you can possibly make playing fantasy this year. I know that.
Yeah, so you can bet $100 and be out in 1 week.
Man, don't say stuff like that. Let's not curse them. Like, let's not put that weight on their heads right now.
They beat my Titans last week barely.
Tom, no. What you $400? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy goddamn shit! You could have bought a good comic book with that.
Man, I'm telling you, they are scary. They are scary. I've not seen a team be that good. But we're also 2 weeks in?
Yeah,
we're on the 3rd week. So
yeah, and now they got one guy out for the rest of the season and a couple of more injuries. I don't know. I don't follow football anymore. I gave up on it.
Their quarterback has more rushing yards than the running backs. The last game they played.
Well, they beat the world champions week 1, and then they beat Titans second week, which won the AFC last year. So they're destroying people.
They're wrecking people. That's what's scary about it, because I don't know how this is going to go. They could do really, really great, and then they were almost Super Bowl champions 4 times in a row. Like, I'm not putting no extra pressure on them till they get to the Super Bowl, and then if they're in it and Green Bay's not in it, then
Well, Kansas
I
City's
guess
good too.
I guess I'll be rooting for the Bills that night.
Yeah,
We went to
Kansas
see. We went to see. I'm sorry. Go ahead. We went to see Alice Cooper last week, and at the end, he does school's out and he do the bows and everything, and he says, Halloween is coming, and I own Halloween. And before he left, he said, "Bills in the Super Bowl," and everybody went fucking nuts.
They're scary. They're
I think
scary.
Everybody. Yeah, there we go.
Good luck. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to show you some of my vinyl. A hard one to get. Hey, stupid! This is a import from the Netherlands.
Nice.
Hey, stupid!
So I don't know if you guys are big fans of Halloween, but there's a Halloween book coming out.
No, I can't stand Halloween. I don't, have no idea what would make you actually think something like that. I wouldn't know anything about Halloween. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wear this shirt by mistake?
Man,
Yeah, there ain't enough light out here to see these, are there?
what is that? What are you?
Holy shit!
There's Mickey Mouse Volume 1, Number 2 from 1933.
Are you serious? You have that outside? Take that in the house.
Here's one I'm trading up to Canada. Issue number 4 from January 1934.
Wow.
Here's Ace Comics 19 from 1938. Has like the 7th appearance of the Phantom in it. Same time.
Cats and Jammer Kids. Is that it's the Cats and Jammer Kids.
Yeah, came out the same time as like Action Comics 1. Oh, here's some old Marvel horror pre-code.
Marvel Tales, yeah.
A little Zombie 124 there. Just an EC because it was sitting there.
Weird Science.
Is that Feldstein?
Number 11.
When I hear Weird Science, I think about the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Feldstein.
That's the first
That hot
thing
British
girl.
I completely forget.
I come back to this one. Then we talk about Old Popeye. How about Feature Books number 2?
It's great.
1936.
And Sweet Pea.
The first issue of the Lennon book from 36.
And Wimpy. Wimpy, yeah.
Then the second issue of the Lennon book from 37.
With the whole crew. Oh, Jeep.
Beep.
And then I had this out earlier today because I showed this off on Cover Slingers for mustaches. How about 1917 Charlie Chaplin?
Man,
Wait, is that a
I wish I could have done
what the hell they call it? Is that it's not a flip book, but does it have scenes from his movies in it? I forget what that is.
I did not.
That's just one of the SNAs. He did 4 SNA, but it's basically comic strip books. And then the other one I grabbed while I was up there, and I am actually going to take this out while I'm outside. Does that look familiar to anybody?
Oh,
All true crime.
Oh my God! Holy crap! That Charlie Chaplin book, was that printed in France?
No.
That was. Oh, okay.
No, that's out of Chicago.
Oh,
That's
I remember.
SNA books out of printed by McDonough in Chicago. But
Yeah,
my
something-
oldest comic-related stuff goes back to 1854. But
Punchline, British.
yeah, Punch. And
I mean Punch. Yeah. I got a bound book from around 1858. Why does that look familiar?
nifty little crime. And the backstory is a story that replaced the Captain America story because this is the Canadian print of Marvel Mystery Comics 87.
Human Torch. Wow.
Actually printed at the same time. This isn't a reprint or anything. It's just a Canadian version of Marvel Comics 87. And It's a Blonde Phantom.
Oh wow, Blonde Phantom, yeah.
Nice high grade 1948 Marvel Canadian edition. So those are things that were just sitting right on top. So I figured, well, you guys are showing off some pretties, so I'm gonna pull out some pretties. But yeah, I got like the first sequential appearance of the Brownies from 1883 in a bound volume, and yeah, I got some stuff.
What's up, CJ?
All right, well, I can plug in or hop off. How much longer are you going on, Ty?
I was about to say, I think we're about to shut her down. CJ got here just in time to catch in.
Mm-hmm.
CJ, you're gonna have to go rewind and watch this, and you'll probably want to be in a room by yourself. You're gonna make.
And then all together we say, what do you call yourselves? The aristocrats.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go around round table. Everybody, go ahead and shout out what you got going on, where people can find you, whatever you want to say.
That's me. That's where you can find me, Silver Knight Kyle. I do a lot of lives now and just show off my old books and talk comic book history and rarities and stuff like that. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 lives a week, jumping into every live I can, so subscribing to as many people as I can. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to Hippie. I need to fix that like fast. So I'm up to 120 subscribers. I want to get up to 1,000, but if you like seeing old crap like this and hearing dirty jokes, I'm your man. The old Marine that just talks stupid shit.
All right.
I'll just leave you all with my tagline: collect what you like and love what you collect.
Mm. Can I keep them in a pit in my basement?
You certainly can.
And until you get caught.
So I'm Pocan Joe. I do a weekly comic book review, mostly modern comic books, and I have another channel called Evil Air Projects and Builds, where we take concepts from a comic book and we make it into real life.
And last but definitely not least,
Dope Comics with an underscore and an X. I'm on IG and on YouTube. I do 2 or 3 shows a week. It's all show and tell and unboxings and stuff like that. And it's all pre-code horror, 70s DC, and even modern horror. All of it's horror, pretty much. Just come check me out. And that's about all I got going on right now.
CJ, what are you doing?
Hello? Am I in the show? Hello?
Yes, you are here.
You actually let me in. Oh, hold on, let me.
I actually let you in. What am I thinking?
All right. I had to put my lights on. I thought it was gonna be dark. What the hell are you doing, man? These shows are too early. You tell me jump on. I'm for the children of the night. I can't do this early. This is for the teeny boppers. We got to do this later.
You cornered the market on late night comic shows.
Hey, what do you think, Kool-Aid? Should we be doing these shows a lot later? Oh yeah. We should. We should definitely be doing them later. I would expect Hylox the Mighty to be doing midnight matinees and that kind of stuff. But you're losing your touch. There you go. That's the guy. That's the guy. I'll take my royalties right now. What? Are you ending the show already? It's only an hour and a half show. You're losing your touch, man. You're losing your touch.
With the way my bank account's set up right now, there has to be money in it for me to pay for StreamYard for more hours.
Are you kidding me? Then you know what? Let's move it over to my channel. I got a paid StreamYard. We could do this all night.
I think all of them are ready to go to bed.
Oh damn you! You went to bed early last night yesterday too. You know what? I'm gonna wait till everybody goes to sleep, and then I'm gonna start a stream.
I still got a good 4 hours of me.
I'll be in the chat watching.
Talox, you need to find the first appearance of Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, I do have that first appearance, by the way.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
It was by Marvel Comics. I'm just waiting to find a gem mint copy of it. I have a copy of it.
I've got issue number 3 of it. They were all giveaways.
No, mine actually says 60 cents on it.
It's not crossed out.
It was actually made by Marvel.
It's not, but the 60 cents isn't crossed out. It doesn't say a 60-cent value.
No, there was two different versions of them. They were the ones that they give out as giveaways that they were adding like the packets that they did in the supermarkets, and then they actually had a real ongoing series by for Kool-Aid Man.
What's his powers?
He breaks through walls.
Is there any better power than breaking through everybody's wall and damaging public property left and right?
He's a bruiser. He's a bruiser, but also the most tasty.
Who's his number one enemy?
He's a real bastard, by the way. Think about it like this: how happy would you be if your friend came in and just broke through your freaking wall and said, "Oh yeah"? I don't think you'd be happy and be singing the Kool-Aid song about it.
Hey, 22, peek down at the camera and prove to us you're not the reincarnation of Jackie Mason.
Oh my God!
I thought he was Jackie Mason, and it's like Jackie Mason's dead. How's Jackie Mason on the show?
Well, somebody got to. Somebody has to keep it going. Somebody.
Jackie Mason, the comedian.
Jackie Mason, like this. Jewish comedian. The guy,
yeah, he would always come in and ask you, "How you doing? What am I doing here? Why is my tie crooked? I don't know."
Yeah.
So could Kool-Aid Man beat up like Pillsbury Doughboy?
Oh, he'll kick his ass.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Now, one of you say Navin or Johnson.
Yeah, there's no competition. Kool-Aid will kick everybody's ass.
What about Green Giant?
I would say I'm against.
He'll take those Keebler elves and throw them in.
He'd probably get the Keebler elves.
You bust those guys up.
Kool-Aid Man against Juggernaut. Come on.
Kool-Aid Man, all the way. You know, how are you going to beat up Liquid? He's liquid.
Yeah, just turn him upside down. He's empty. He's done.
Kool-Aid Man against Frankenberry.
That's real simple. If he goes against the Human Torch, he heats him up and turns him into steam.
Yeah, then he'll come raining down with you with his toxic Kool-Aid on you. There you go.
Toxic Kool-Aid.
Like every time he splashes Kool-Aid on you, you get diabetes.
Toxic Kool-Aid. That's what they call my jizz, man. Jesus.
God.
Toxic Kool-Aid.
Hey,
well, my phone's dying, so I'm checking out. Night, y'all.
Let's take it easy.
There's a reason why Jim Jones used Kool-Aid when he poisoned all those cult members.
Well, CJ, if you want to keep it going, do you have any pre-code horror or any old DC or old Marvel?
No, I didn't come prepared. I just keep the harassment.
I do see Dormammu.
Oh, there's a pumpkin head. There's jack-o'-lantern or so, Dormammu head.
Dormammu.
Yeah, there you go. That's scary. Scary. You know, if you want me to bring out some scary stuff, I'll do it next time. Not today. I just came on to because the only reason I came on is because you said we're ending it. And I said no, you're not going to end it. You're not going to end it. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to keep dragging it out. I'm going to get you in trouble with StreamYard. Maybe I'll play a song and get you a copyright strike, and then we'll end it. That's how we're going to do it. That's exactly how we're going to do it. You know. Yeah, I figured let's change the rules up. Let's change the rules up.
The only thing I have to announce is episode of Tunes and Collections tomorrow with David Bowers from a band called Psycho. He is a key collector, comic collector only. So he doesn't care about runs. He just buys keys. And he was like, how much do I need to bring? And I was like, I don't know. We can go 30 minutes, an hour, whatever you want to do. And he was like, all right, I'll bring a short box and see where that gets us. And I was just like, okay, this ought to be good. So it should be a variety of different things.
All right.
So we'll see how that goes. But that's going on tomorrow at 6 on my channel.
Is it going to be only a half an hour?
No.
Is it going to be a real size show?
Tomorrow, Sunday.
Is it going to be a full-length show, or is it going to be a
they usually end up being an hour. Sometimes they usually end up running around an hour.
Amateur. I need to see these 4, 5, 6 hour run shows. Come on, man.
Oh my God! I mean, there are probably people I could do that with. It's just this is like a new thing because nobody's ever done this that I know of before.
Yeah, it's my first time in about 8 years.
So,
I'm
that being
excited.
said, that's pretty much it. I have a haul video coming up showing the same stuff I just showed on this show in the haul video, just in case you missed this and you didn't want to watch the whole thing. You can still see what I got. But that's pretty much it. Hit me up if you want to be on. If you're a content creator and you want to be on, and you got some stuff you want to show and talk about and stuff like that, hit me up. Let me know.
I don't want to be on, but I'm coming on anyway.
No respect. No respect.
None.
That's real, y'all.
That if you want to compare me to somebody, Dangerfield's a guy. Not
Oh my God. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah,
See
have a
y'all
good one.
next week.
good
See
night.
you later.
Another night.